Hello, everyone. Hello. This is a live stream, so I'm going to let a few people come in first. Bum, 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 bum. How many people voted in that poll, 10? Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm just posting really quickly on the community tab. Welcome. Hey, Lindsay. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing good. Welcome in. Just giving a few minutes for a few people to come in. I've been live for about 3 minutes now. I like to leave it on for a few minutes. Make sure to like the live stream. Make sure to like that live stream. Like it, share it, do whatever you need to do with it. I appreciate you guys. Ooh. We'll be getting started in a few minutes here. We'll be talking about the new Diddy lawsuit. I actually have a video coming out later on tonight, wrapping up that last lawsuit we started last week. I'm reading the rest of it. But today we're just going to be talking about the Diddy lawsuit that's going around. The newest one that I heard about. How do I get rid of it? All right, I'm done with the background music. And this is allegedly a 10-year-old that's alleging this. A 10-year-old. You guys believe that shit? They said the youngest person was 9, but this person is 10. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'll be getting ready to start here in about another minute and a half. So we're just going to read the article We're just going to read the article from TMZ. I'm going to read the article from TMZ, chop it up for maybe about an hour or so. We'll chop it up for maybe about an hour or so. So I'll give it about another minute. I'll give it another minute, and I'm going to read this case. I'm going to read this page, and we're going to just talk about it and just see what we think so far, because it's like another day, another lawsuit. And they're coming out so fast. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Excuse me. Whew. How's everybody's night tonight? My night's been going pretty okay. My neck just hurts a little bit. I have this patch on my neck. It's like burning the back of my damn head. Like it's touching my hair. It's rolling off. Because it's in such a weird position. It's on the back of my head. Like my neck right here. So it's like burning off my damn hair follicles. It's crazy. It's banana. Make sure you guys like the stream. I'm gonna be getting started here in maybe the next 30 seconds. We're gonna read the article, and we're gonna just discuss this real quick. We're gonna discuss it. I try to let people come in, but it's like that's not really effective. Like the waiting a few minutes to let people come in. At times, I think I should just start talking and just let things be what they be. You know what I'm saying? But because I haven't been on live in a minute, so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. Oh, let me take this big ass. Well, we can keep that up. Okay. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this, and we're gonna discuss it. Okay. All right. So it says here, new Diddy. Oh, let me take this down really quick, guys. Got some of that stuff in my eye, that menthol in my eye. Okay, sorry. New Diddy lawsuit says I was drugged, R-worded during audition when I was 10 years old. Okay. And this is from TMZ.com. It says, one of the most stunning Diddy allegations yet comes from an accuser who claims he was just 10 years old when the bad boy mogul tried to force him to perform an act to get a shot at stardom. The new lawsuit was filed Monday in New York State by a John Doe accuser, and according to the suit, he flew to New York City with his parents in the summer of 2005 for an audition with Diddy. He claims Diddy wanted to meet with him alone before meeting his whole family. At 10? At 10? So you mean to tell me that Diddy wants to meet with you alone at 10 years old? And your parents agreed to this? I'm having a hard time believing that your parents agreed to just let you meet with Diddy by yourself. Well, maybe they did. They saw money on the line. Maybe they did. But hey, okay, so Diddy wanted to meet with him alone before meeting with the entire family. And then, according to the suit, Diddy asked how badly he wanted to be a star, to which he replied he would do anything. At this point, he alleges someone from Diddy's team gave him a soda. And after drinking it, he started feeling a little funny. He believes it was laced with GHB or ecstasy. So this 10-year-old boy at the time, they're saying that Diddy allegedly put ecstasy or GHB in a 10-year-old's soda can. The alleged victim says Diddy then told him to come closer and said something to the effect of, "You have to do some stuff you don't want to do sometimes." Then Diddy allegedly took out his beep and forced him to perform beep. And according to the suit filed by Tony Busby, the 10-year-old then passed out. When he woke up, he alleges his pants were undone and he believed he'd been R-worded. The plaintiff claims he was lethargic, still feeling the effects of the soda. And when he cried for his mom and dad, Diddy alleged threatened to harm them if the kid told them what happened. He claimed he told his parents anyway, but they were too terrified to report it due to potential consequences. Since then, the plaintiff claimed he's lived with night terrors and was deprived of having a normal childhood. He's suing Diddy and all of his companies for gender-motivated violence, and he's seeking damages. Diddy's legal team tells TMZ, the lawyer behind this lawsuit is interested in media attention rather than the truth, as is obvious from his constant press appearances and 1-800 number. As we've said before, Mr. Combs cannot respond to every new publicity stunt, even in responses to claims that are facially ridiculous or demonstrably false. Demonstrably false, okay? They add that we're fully confident in the judicial process and believe that the truth will prevail and Mr. Combs has never assaulted or trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or minor. What about Cassie? Oh, so Cassie doesn't count? Cassie doesn't count? Cassie don't count in the anyone? The anyone. What about Cassie? We know about Cassie, right? People just make me mad. Okay, so now we have pictures of inside of Diddy's parties, right? So we have pictures of inside of Diddy white parties. Now, I'm going to tell you if I see anything suspicious. I'm going to be honest, okay? I'm going to be honest about this. I'm not about to do too much or do too little. I'm going to tell you if any of these white party photos show me too much, right? This right here, I mean, what do you guys think? Like, is this too much? No, it's a party, right? Let's see what this is. Who is that? Who is that? Is that okay, this is Leonardo DiCaprio. Why are there all... That's kind of sus to me, but okay, whatever. All right, Diddy shirtless at a white party. Okay. Diddy looks so much like his son, or his son looks so much like him as a like, what the that's creepy. So we have everybody in white here. This is in the 90s or something. This is the TMZ inside of Diddy's white parties gallery, right? So we have a pool here. Pool looks very nice. The water looks fine. And then we have people's legs. And I mean, if you're going to wear white, why not wear white on the shoes? I'm just saying, like, come on now. Put it all together. And there seems to be women in the pool pouring champagne everywhere. I mean, there are adults. Somebody doing a card trick at a white party. Is that Bruce Jenner at the time? I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not even being funny. Okay, so here's Leo Caprio here, and I don't know any of these other people. Who the hell is this girl? Does anybody know who this is? Somebody reverse image search this girl, cause like, where's she come from? Never seen her before. The only person I recognize here is Leonardo DiCaprio, Diddy. This guy, no idea who the other people are. Sorry. Who the fuck? Who in the is that Regis Philbin? I know you fucking wait. Hold on. Is that Regis Philbin at a white party? I mean, I don't think everybody that went to the white parties necessarily like. I can honestly say I don't think that everybody that went to the white parties were doing everything that Diddy was doing. They were just going to a party that a rich person was having, right? So I feel like it's kind of hard for us to say that every attendant at the party knew what was happening at the after party, right? That's kind of hard. That's kind of a stretch, right? That's a huge stretch. But did you guys see Regis Philbin like right here in the middle? Who are all these people? Okay, that's a little creepy. That is a little creepy. I'm not going to even hold you. I'm not going to even hold you. That is a little creepy. Why? Okay, the butlers have white tuxes, white ties, and they are young boys. Young pretty boys. Light-skinned boys. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey. Oh, and there's some women, what are these called? Waitresses and they have angel halos over their heads. And if I remember this correctly, let's put together the dots here. If I remember this correctly, hold on, let's go through these photos again. If I remember this correctly, what is this? Isn't this one of those? Oh no, that's not one of the angel halos. I was about to say one of the workers was in the water. No, one of the workers wasn't in the water. This is like a birthday crown. But I thought one of the workers was in that damn water. But we see these young, impressionable, I don't even want to say what I'm thinking right now, but we see, look how they look. There's nothing wrong with having a waiter at your party, right? White tux, white bow tie, and young, youthful, no hair on the face. Like what's up with these waiters? I'm not saying they have to look rough around the edges and old, but they're all young. The whatever these are called, the female waitress is all young. Nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. You hire who you want to hire, but who is this? I have no idea who any of those people are. I'm not going to even sit up here and lie to you and say, oh, I know this one, that one. I don't know. The only person I know here is Diddy. Let's see who else. Diddy, Regis Philbin, right here. Who is this? We need to figure out who this is. What is her story? Because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men around her. Who is this woman? Okay. Nobody knows. We're just going through the photos that this is a gallery by TMZ inside of the white parties. This all looks innocent. I'm sure they're not going to let people take a picture of them doing anything illicit. You know, there's nothing wrong with these photos, right? And I don't think everyone at the party should be attacked for being at the party, right? Let's see. Let's see a Diddy through the years gallery. Okay, this is young Diddy. Young. The son looks just like this now. His son looks just like this now. Okay, look at this computer screen back here. Old. Okay, so we have Diddy. This is the one that everyone used for their YouTube thumbnail. We have Diddy with red bottoms on when he wore that I don't know, that was at the Met Gala. We're just looking here. We're just looking. You can hear my train. I usually have to edit it out during videos, but we're on a live. I'm not doing that. Thank you to my one viewer who's staying here strong with me. Thank you so much. Oh, this looks exactly like his son right now. Oh my goodness. Same face, same everything. Oh my goodness. Like, I wish I could pull up a picture of his son. Like, I'm gonna pull up a picture of his son so y'all could, like, what the oh, oh, exactly like him when he was younger. Like, identical. It's I think it's the eyes and the cheekbones. The eyes and the cheekbones for sure that they have alike. Um what can I say? You've lived a nice good life. You lived a nice good life terrorizing people. You've had all the riches in the world, but yet you still couldn't keep it together, right? And more Diddy news. Okay, we have Diddy's sons that were about to beat the shit out of Ray J, right? I don't know if you guys heard this, but I heard this earlier today. We're ready to fight Ray J, and Chris Brown swooped in to stop it. Now, when Chris Brown is the voice of reason, when Chris Brown is the voice of reason to break up your fight, why? Like, Chris Brown? And if anything, I thought Ray J was in their dad's corner. Like, did he? When Ray J went on when Ray J went on that interview, Ray J was like, "I know this guy. He's a good guy. This, that, and the third." So why were the sons trying to beat on these three? Trying to beat on Ray J? What did Ray J do? Now, don't get me wrong. Ray J can get himself into sticky situations, right? He can. He beefs with a lot of people. He was about to beat somebody else up. Like, but this is what it says here. Diddy's sons were about ready to get into an all-out fist fight with Ray J at a recent Halloween party, but their plans are on pause thanks to an unexpected hero. Sources tell TMZ the rap mogul's three sons, Christian Quincy and Justin, got into a heated face-off with Ray J outside of influencer Tara Electra's, who is that, unruly agency Halloween bash in Los Angeles over the weekend. We're told that when the party wrapped in the early hours, Ray J made his way to the parking lot with his crew, Amber Rose. Amber Rose, why? Why is Amber Rose in the middle? And manager David, but was confronted by Diddy's three sons. Sources say the siblings surrounded the singer as they were upset at some of the public comments. Shucks, get your butt out of there. Ray J has made about Bad Boy Records founder amid his legal woes. Okay, so your father's pending trial, and you're gonna go out here and do this type of stuff. Like I just don't get it. It makes your dad seem even more. I know you're defending your dad, but there's certain ways you have to do things, and Ray J is a troll, so like why that's enough for people to say, oh, their dad is the person we think he is. Look at how his sons are acting. When somebody says something about them they don't like, they try to beat them to a pulp. You never know how people take things, you know. And they say here that we're told things got heated between the men, with the group getting in each other's faces and chest bumping one another. Sources claim both Justin and Christian made it clear they wanted to fight. The incident didn't escalate further than this. However, Chris Brown, who witnessed everything going on from his car, rushed out and diffused the situation with Ray's manager, David, by pulling Justin and Christian away. We're told others also stepped in to mend the situation, resulting in no injuries. This wasn't the first time Diddy's sons confronted Ray J either, as we're told the kids approached him several times prior to discuss the singer's comments. We're told Christian, Quincy, and Justin tried fighting Ray J on 3 separate occasions in different settings. We're told Ray J has always been open to having a conversation with Diddy's sons, although he was willing to fight the trio after they made disrespectful comments to him. So, according to TMZ, not me, right? Christian, Quincy, and Justin, this is their third time trying to fight him. Why y'all want to fight him so bad? Sources say Ray J still considered Diddy and his children family, so he refused to let himself get punked up by little kids. They reached out for the reps, no word back. Okay, so this to me is weird because Ray J is like almost 40, and these are like people in their 20s. And my thing is, I don't even know, what did Ray J say that was so bad that warranted you three trying to confront him 3 separate times? 3-on-1, confronting him 3 separate times. I don't truthfully get it. I don't truthfully get what this is about. I just feel like it's just all this train wreck. You know, starting from the several lawsuits, so many lawsuits, like I'm losing track and I'm losing control of all of the lawsuits. Like there's so many. And this newest one, I've been looking for it. I haven't been able to find it. If anybody can find it, please let me know so you can email it to me. You can email it to me at lindsayunfiltered.com. If you guys can find that, please let me know, because it's just like, the fuck? The fuck is going on, you know? I don't get that. You know, I'm working on a Diddy video right now. It'll be out tonight sometime. And if you guys haven't seen my interview with Rose or the Blonde Spirit, it's really good. It's about trafficking in the UK and the foster care system in the UK. If you guys haven't seen that, make sure to check it out. Since we're talking about all this Diddy stuff and victims of certain crimes, I thought it would be interesting to do an interview of someone who's actually experienced something like that firsthand. She is in the UK, but it just shows that this is a worldwide issue. And no matter how much glitz and glam and money we throw at the situation, it doesn't make the situation go away. we have all these lawsuits popping up, and they're popping up from somewhere. I would have a really hard time. I would have a really hard time. Hi, Leo. I would have a really hard time. I would have a really hard time believing that all of these lawsuits alleged against P. Diddy are just complete BS. Every single one. You're going to have one or two that fabricate something because they want something, right? You may have that. But the theme stays the same. Make sure to like the video. If you're just coming in, make sure to like the video. Thank you. The theme of these stays the same. And that's the biggest thing. And like I said, you guys have to hang on to that when you see a trend like that. It always deals with a woman secluded by herself. And then on top of that, men, more than one man, being intimate with that woman. I've read 2 of the lawsuits now. I'm finishing up my second video, and I see the same trend with the Diddy lawsuits. Cassie was secluded and allegedly encountered by more than one man. Ashley Parham was secluded and more than one man was on her. The woman who was on the news, she said that more than one man was on her. And all of this was being filmed and enjoyed. So when you see a trend like that, I feel like, they're on to something, right? They're not just playing, they're not just bullshitting, right? You can't be just bullshitting all of that. It makes you feel upset. Because a lot of people are like, oh, his poor kids. I mean, he knew the consequences. So, I mean, there's not much I can say. If the kids were innocent, that's just shitty. And that, again, is the fault of him. It's his fault. It's his fault. $10 years old. They said there was a 9-year-old, 10-year-old. They said there was a 17-year-old. It's just too many people. It's too many people. And I hope that people truly read the lawsuits and don't just go off of, or listen to me read it, or do what you need to do, but don't just go off of the public's opinion on something. You need to read. Oops. You need to genuinely read. Because this is serious. And if he is doing it allegedly, more than him is doing this. If he was able to conceal it that well for that many years, just imagine who else is doing the same. Hold on to that. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, yeah, guys, I just want to come on here and share the new news about Diddy and all of these lawsuits coming out. It seems like the victims are getting younger and younger. His children are in shambles, allegedly. His children are trying to fight other celebrities by speaking about Diddy and things of that nature. But this is the first time that his children have had to step up. Everything was taken care of for them. So everything was taken care of for them. Now that he's in trouble, kids have to step up and take the responsibilities that their dad would have taken. And I hope that none of his traits, allegedly, his alleged traits pass down to any of his other children, because things that kids see, they adopt, right? Especially when you're running around trying to attack someone 3 times because they said something about someone. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? I have to edit a video. Let me see if my share file's done. Yes, my share file's all done. So I have a video coming out. It's probably going to be about 50 minutes or so long. It's going to be on the third part of Ashley Parham and Diddy's lawsuit. I did the first 2 parts. It was 62 pages, guys. So make sure to go check it out. I'm going to be editing it, and probably it'll get up in like 2-3 hours or so. So that's going to be the rest of it. I was basically just going over causes of action and the grounds that he was being sued under. And it's a lot. It's deep. When you read the actual meat and potatoes of the lawsuits, it's deeper than we think, guys. It's deeper than we think. So it was good checking in with everybody. For those of you who couldn't make it, Replay Gang, love you guys. Love you guys so, so much. The Omaris, thank you for checking in. Lindsay, thank you for checking in. I'm going to make it a shorter stream today. I just wanted to cover some of the Diddy stuff, the new lawsuit allegations with the soda pop and the drugging, and the and how his children are taking this. And I also want to invite you all to enjoy my first interview with a trafficking survivor. And I think you guys would really enjoy that. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Be posted for that third part of the video. And I will see you guys pretty soon. Bye now.